Happening in this next hour, it's called Travel Solutions. So we're going to get to that, but before we do, I'm going to give you a peek at this. Now here's what I love. I love a head start to a good deal. I really do. And we have, and do you guys have the card for it? I know my iPad card somewhere. Oh. Okay. Anyway, we have a great iPad coming up, and the neat thing about it is we're going to offer it as a today's special. Daryl, do me a favor. When are we launching that? Is that tonight? We're going to find out. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Hang on 1 second. Wait for it. I know it's exciting. Hold on. Okay. Here it is. Thanks, guys. Okay, here we go. Now I got it for you. Here, I got it. Okay, we're just trying to find my card for it. Okay, so here we go. What happens is we're gonna launch the Apple iPad. It's an Apple iPad, for gosh sakes, which is great. What you can do is you can get the launch price now. You don't have to wait for midnight. A lot of people go to bed. You're like, hey, I don't wanna wait that long. We have cool colors too. An exclusive configuration, which includes the 9.7, so it's the big guy, the USB cable. Now our bundle includes a Bluetooth portfolio case with a magnetic keyboard, which kind of turns that into a little computer, charging cable, and you get a neoprene sleeve, you get earbuds, adjustable tablet stand, and the iPad Services Premium 2 voucher. We have a ton of cool colors. And like I said, I love a great deal, but I love it when I can get it before everybody else. So you don't have to stand in line, you don't have to wait, you can order it right now. So go to hsn.com, you can check out all the details, but you get our special savings at this very moment. So check it out, if you will. All right, we're gonna head into Travel Solutions. You travel, we got you covered. It's time of year. In fact, I just made a lovely trip up to Upper Michigan, and I came back and I was on planes and trains and automobiles, and boy, I'll tell you, travel can be a great experience or a really bad experience. And I think what you're gonna see in this hour is how it can be a really great experience, making travel feel comfortable and good, not drudgery and oh my gosh, I'm so exhausted. And we've got the products to do just that. We're starting off with this, and this means travel anywhere. It could be traveling to your neighborhood store. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, let me show you that. Sorry. Speaking of something that's coming up, we are going to have, you just saw it on the screen real quick, this is the 4-piece American Flyer luggage set. Sorry, I meant to mention that. This is awesome. We've sold out of one color, but I have to tell you, the reason I wanted to highlight that before we get to it is you've got to stick around. If you need luggage, you're going to get 4 of the most popular pieces in one collection at the price you'd pay less for one piece, okay? We have 5 colors coming up, and I'll tell about it later, but I want you to stick with me, because if you need luggage, that is one of the best deals I have ever seen from American Flyer, which is a premier luggage company. So again, you'll see that in a little bit. Thanks, guys, for reminding me. Now I'll talk about traveling around your town or around the world. You know, unfortunately, it's happening more and more often. People are getting our information off our credit cards, and they do it wirelessly. They could be standing across the room, and they can get your info. One of the important ways to be able to protect yourself is to have what we have here, which is an RFID wallet system. But it's gotten so brilliant and smart nowadays, because now we have fashionable clutches and purses to have that kind of protection. And it's a great all-in-one eyeglass case to boot. So we got a lot of colors to get to. I'm gonna go through all of them. It is indeed a 2-pack. So we'll explain that as well, but I do wanna get my guest, Miss Rochelle, out here. Hi, Rochelle.
How are you?
Welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Okay, let's go over colors, and then I know you're gonna go over technology.
Absolutely.
You wanna start on your end down here?
Sure. So we've got a beautiful Croco camel color here. We've got burgundy. We've got a nice teal, which I love this for summertime. And then we also have a cheetah. Then we have another camel that's more in that Saffiano leather look. And then we have 2 that I think are fantastic for the holidays. I know we're gonna start getting into the season. We've got that beautiful metallic silver and metallic gold. And as soon as September 1st hits, it's gonna be event after event after event. You're gonna wanna have these as your nice clutch or your nice handbag to go out to different events and plays and Christmas and holiday parties. So I just really love this accessory. It's one of my favorites, not only because it protects your information, it also protects your glasses, and then it also is just super cute and fashionable. So just like you mentioned with the RFID protection, thieves are getting so smart these days. You can be out in a crowded place in a mall, at the grocery store, and you can get one of these scanners for about $50 online. They can walk right by you and scan your credit card and you wouldn't even know it. So inside the eye pocket, it is RFID protected. It is enough to fit 6 cards in here, so you can keep your credit card, your debit card, your ID. You put your card in here and it's going to be protected from those scanners. But it also does more than just a wallet. You can also put your glasses in here. I have my sunglasses in here and my eyeglasses, so it's going to protect your glasses. You also have a cash slot here, and then there's also a little flap right here, so there's a little hidden compartment for your change. I always like to put some spare money in there. Like I hide a little $50 bill in there, so I know it's there if I want to keep shopping.
You get to carry a 50? Lucky dog.
Yeah. Well, I hide it for myself.
Hiding a little 5 in there.
But then it also holds your lipstick. This is technically a pen holder. I like to put my lipstick or lip gloss in here. That way I can look in the mirror and do my little touch-up before dinner. And then on the back here, it holds your phone. And I love that it's on the back. I want to show you it can fit any large size phone. I've got my own personal iPhone in here. It fits any phone that's, you know, that will fit the bag here. But I want to show you how I'm wearing it with the crossbody. The phone actually fits against my body. So if I am at a party or at the mall and I can't hear my phone, I can feel it vibrate against my body, so I know somebody's calling me and I can answer it very quick.
Plus, if you really are traveling, and that's anywhere, it's so much more convenient to be hands-free.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't like carrying my purse in my hands. I'm always, you know, you're driving, you're in the groceries, grabbing something, you got kids and strollers and everything else.
Exactly.
I just love being hands-free, but have the protection of crossbody.
For sure, for sure. And it is a hard case. I want to show you real quick. If you do end up using this as a wallet and you throw it into another purse or another bag, or you just toss it into the passenger seat of your car and you end up sitting on it, or your dog sits on it, it is a hard case. So it is going to protect your things inside. Nothing is going to get crushed. Your eyeglasses, your expensive sunglasses are going to be protected inside this bag.
All right, Rochelle, real quick, I want to give an update. I have 20 left in the burgundy black version. All right, please remember, you're getting a set of 2. I want you to think holiday gift giving, because every woman can use this. It's not something I go, what is this? I don't need it. And then the fact you have that protection, it's like locking your credit cards in a safe when you have this. And so this is almost gone. So I want you to get one more look. Both of them have that Croco finish. That's the most limited. There's literally like 20 left. The teal Croco, I love the teal. It's really deep and rich. That's very limited as well. There's 80 of these. And I also like you do get the wristlet, which is great. And it acts as a clutch. So if you want to take one bag on that wedding, maybe you're going to go away for somebody's wedding and you're like, okay, I know we're going to go to lunch and we're going to go tour around the town and we've got to go to this and that, but then I've got to go to the wedding itself. I mean, seriously, look how elegant this is, just carrying it as a clutch. You don't have to take 20 bags with you when you go on a special occasion or on a trip. So you can see it just looks really nice just as a little clutch. And when you put it down, you know what the best part is? It doesn't flop over. That's like, I don't even know if the inventors thought of that, because I think they were thinking to protect your glasses, right? Your sunglasses. But when you set it down, you ever get a purse, you set it down, it flops. And for some reason, as women, we want our purses sitting up straight, because I think it's all the junk we have in it.
I know,
but I love the fact that when you put this down, it sits and it's ready.
Yeah, and let me show you the inside again. So it's called Eye Pocket because it will hold your glasses. And so in the inside here, I have my passport in here just for an example, because you can protect your passport from getting scanned as well when you're traveling.
Ooh,
but there's 3 card slots here. They will fit up to 6 cards. I've also got a pair of eyeglasses in here and my sunglasses. I've got a little tissue there on the bottom. And then also you can put your cash in this little pocket right here. And then there's that other little pocket where I told you I like to hide my money. So I don't spend it all.
And these are $20 off. And I know, Rochelle, you know, these have done very, very well at almost $50 because they're smart. It's a smart solution to protect you, to protect your valuable information. And like if you've got nice sunglasses, protect those as well. We're $29.95 today. That's why I was saying, please think holiday. It's honestly not that far away.
For sure.
So if you've got the gals in your book club you want to buy something for me, it's all my tennis friends. We're always trying to find something clever and useful. Maybe it's going to be that group. Maybe it's the school teacher and you want to give her something really great around the holidays. At this price, because I believe this is one of the lowest prices, in fact, it has to be the lowest price we've ever done. It's a great stock-up item. All right, if you're going to get the cheetah with the black, that's now limited. Also, this is the camel with the black, and that's limited. There's 50 of these left. So again, think a little further. Maybe you want bridesmaids gifts. I've got wedding on my mind because my nephew and his fiance are getting married in October. So all I think about is weddings right now, right? I think this would be great bridesmaids gifts, and you can get them them all their own color and it'll look appropriate for the wedding as well. Because you know what?
Yeah.
They always have all that stuff they got to take to the wedding, right?
Oh, that's true. That's very true.
So give them a bag.
It's a great, elegant bag to take to dinner, too. I really love the metallic colors for that. They really remind me of the holidays. It makes me think of New Year's Eve, which is going to be here before you know it.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to have a nice bag to take with you that's going to protect your glasses. It's going to protect your ID. You can be out in the crowd and have your phone next to you, and you're going to be able to feel it so you can answer it.
Yeah.
But I love that you can wear it 3 different ways, too.
Okay,
so.
now, you're going to be back with me. You've got to stick with us. We have a 4-piece luggage set that is the cost of basically 1 piece, and it's from
American
Flyer. Yeah, which is one of the premier names. So Rochelle will be back, and we'll see you in just a second. Let me show you what's coming up, and I'm actually buying it when I get done with my, No, I do own them, but here's what happened. I gave one to a friend of mine, and her daughter totally wanted one, and she wanted one that had the really cool print in it. So I told her to wait, and I would get it, and I have my friend's Amy's address. I actually emailed her and said, quick, I need your address, because I'll tell you, these are really limited. I don't have all the colors we normally have. This is great. It's the Better Brella. I love it. We all do. We've sold, millions of them, right? Oh, we have 13. Oh, good, we have 13 today. Oh, great. Oh, we never have them all, and I love it because when you open it up, it's just happiness on a rainy day. That, to me, what the Better Brella is. It's also the smartest umbrella you've ever seen. So if you haven't seen it, stay with us. We have brand new prints we're going to be showing you a little bit later. It's our biggest collection ever of the interior prints. It's going to be fun. All right, I actually specifically asked for this item to be in the show today because I actually launched this item when we did the compression socks. Now, compression socks are beneficial to so many of us. There's lots of reasons to wear them. Most of them are very uncomfortable, and also they look like you should be in the hospital. They're just ugly, let's be honest. Well, Copperfit, what they've done so brilliantly is come out with a line of compression socks that look fashionable, okay? That look good, and this is my this day only. What does that mean? We've never done a lower price. These are normally $34.95. Deg, this is a great price. We're at $19.90, and it says pack of 4. So you get a set of 4 to go with it. I'm gonna get April out here. Hi, April. Welcome. Hey, you know, I don't know if you know, but I have been a Copperfit fan, a believer of wearing copper for a long time. In fact, the shirt I wore in today is Copperfit.
All right.
I took the leggings with me up to Michigan on my trip because I not only love the quality, I love the benefits of copper, and I'm a huge believer in those benefits.
Absolutely.
But I gotta tell you, our compression socks are on fire. They always are.
They're beautiful, and like you said, they're not ugly. I mean, who wants to walk around in ugly socks? And
you know what the compression socks normally scream? You're wearing compression socks.
Yeah, and it look like you just checked out of a hospital, but we want you to look good. Copperfit actually just reinvented the sock, and we're known for the copper ions that are infused in every aspect of the sock, from head to toe, from the knee all the way down. There's so many benefits of the copper. Copper is infused in this, and what it's going to do is going to help repel bacteria. Now, bacteria is what causes odor, and we don't want to be stinky if we're traveling on an airplane. If you want to whip your shoes off, you know, we want you to be comfortable and stylish at the same time. So you're going to have so many amazing properties with this compression. If you look here on the sock, right in the middle of this sock here, it's got the compression. It's going to give you that hug right in the middle of the arch. That's where all that pressure is when you're standing all day long. If you're a nurse, a doctor, or a cashier at a grocery store, or if you're just a busy stay-at-home mom, this is going to give you that hug that your foot needs. The toe is reinforced, the heel is reinforced, and it's got the cushion right along on those areas where you're going to have most of the pressure. There's just amazing compression properties. Compression is going to give your localized circulation improvement. So when you improve the circulation of your muscles, you're gonna get the blood flow. And when you increase the blood flow, you're gonna have more oxygen. As you can see here, the recovery time, if you're an athlete, if you're a runner, basketball player, you're going to recover better. It's all about performing, and when you wear compression, you're going to perform better, and your endurance is going to be so much better. It's all about comfort and stability, looking fabulous, and having the mobility, and getting rid of that stiffness and that soreness and pain. You don't want that.
April, so I need to go over the colors real quick.
Yeah,
okay, hang on.
Just, yeah.
She's like very excited, and I love it. Okay, let me show you the colors. It's a set of 4. We've never done this price, and every time I've ever brought these out, they've gone, everybody goes goes crazy. We don't do them very often, but to get these at under $20, and they're totally washable, totally dryable, you cannot wash out the copper technology. That's huge. There's copper products out there that is a coating that will wash out eventually. Right. This is part of the fibers, which is just a big deal. All right, so this is called the Purple Argyle, which I love these.
Isn't that
you
beautiful?
have 2 of the Purple Argyle, and then you have 2 of the black that has purple accents on it. The second choice that you have here, this is called the Blue Polka Dot, which is so super cute, and those are your solid gray. Over in front of April, it's your 2 white, 2 black. There's only 120 left here, so that's almost gone. And then you have your set of 4 black. The other thing, April, that people don't realize is these don't just make you, if you ever wear true compression socks, you can take them off and you'll see ribs on your leg and they itch because they're so tight and they're so uncomfortable and they're heavy and they're bulky and they're sweaty. This is the exact opposite.
Oh, super soft. And a lot of people think, okay, copper ions, it's not gonna be itchy or scratchy. It is the absolute opposite. Super soft. This material is going to stretch with you if you're bending down gardening, if you're just squatting down to pick up your child, if you're sitting at a desk all day. You know, sitting down is the new smoking. So you want to keep your muscles warm. As you see here, just inching them up. They're so easy to put on.
And they're long. I like that they're long. Yeah.
And they're easy to put under your clothing. So if you want to wear them under your jeans or your pants, it's perfect.
Oh my gosh, this was me. Oh my gosh, I was on a plane forever and ever and forever.
No stinky feet because of the copper ions.
Right there. It's naturally antimicrobial.
Right.
But what I love, and you'll see athletes now all the time wearing longer socks. They're wearing compression socks because they have better performance because of it.
And men look great wearing them, so it's unisex. A lot of people think, oh, that's not a man's product, but it is. As you just saw in that B-roll, I think they look fantastic on a man and a woman, and the benefits are just superb.
Okay, let's do sizing. So
Yes.
I know we have a graphic for that, so I'm gonna put it up because you're probably wondering what size should I wear. And again, these are men and women, so you can both wear them. All right, here we go. In your small to your medium, there you go. You can see the men and women sizes. Women up to a size 10, men up to size 9. Large, extra large, men up to 12, women up to size 13. 2X to 3X, men up to 15. The women's shoe size up to 13 inches. So we've got a lot of options here. The thing that you will not get later on is this pricing. I'm even shocked we did it at this price because it's never been under $20.
That's crazy,
And you will get an unsurpassed quality. That to me, I think sometimes when you think compression socks or any of the copper fit, they do such amazing pricing that you think, oh, these are gonna be really, you know, not good. They're gonna be really inexpensive, bad material. They are top, top, top quality. And you'll find that through the entire copper fit line. And I can attest to it because I I attempt to play a lot of tennis. I really beat myself up on the courts pretty much. And I really depend on copper fit to get me back in the game quicker. I'm a huge believer in copper technology as well. Much of it we can't talk about on the air, and I'm cool with that, but you can check it out. All right, the ones that are almost gone, the black and white, right, Daryl? I'm getting an update. Okay, there's less than 100. These are going to sell out now, so this is your last chance here. We're down to 2 sizes, large, extra large, and small, medium. So if you need the white and black, get it now. Now, if you miss out or we don't have your size, just get all black. I mean, if that's really what you're looking for, it's all black. If you want to do something more, yeah, I think the purple argyle with the black is fabulous.
I think this is great.
That's totally my favorite. I love these. And then we have, I love the polka dots because there's the polka dot.
That's a fun one.
Yeah, there it is. And it comes with the solid gray. But I don't want you to miss out, and there's a really big reason why. $19.95 for right now today, and these are almost gone in the white and black. In the blue polka dot, we just sold out of the 2 3X here. And remember, the price ends at midnight tonight. It's like a mini today special.
It is.
And you get one deal, and it's a smoking good deal. And even if you don't think, well, my doctor hasn't recommended compression socks, it's really good for everybody, isn't it?
It's good for everybody. I mean, from women to men. If you're just, like I said, if you're just sitting at a desk all day long, you need to keep your muscles warm, keep that blood circulating. Compression is the way to go. Gives you that hug that you need all day long.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up. But April, thank you.
Thank you, hon.
Stay there. You guys are gonna kick yourself because you're gonna go, oh man, and tomorrow if there's any left, you're gonna be like, what? I don't want to spend, what, $34? That's not fun. And we have 2 flex. And it's a customer pick, so read the reviews because they're excellent. Really good socks. All right, so stick with me because within this hour, we're gonna have lots of travel solutions. And I think what happens is a lot of times, why are the reasons that we do travel? It's because we're going to a special occasion. And how do we capture those memories with our lame cell phone? How How do you capture video? Well, it's a lame cell phone. How's that zoom on the lame cell phone? Not good. We're going to completely answer all of that with a beautiful camcorder coming up. And we haven't offered a camcorder in a while, and this is from Canon, so you know it's that great name. Look at the zoom on this. It's 32x zoom. So you can see the graduation ceremony. You can see your son score the touchdown, your cheerleader, your band member, whoever it might be, the graduation, and you can do all that with this great camera. It's coming up in just a bit. But before we do that, I'm gonna give you a little heads up on our next item. I believe it's gonna sell out in this hour. And quite frankly, I've never seen a better deal in HSN across all brands for a luggage set. This isn't one piece of luggage for $119, which we do all day long on .com. You're getting 4 pieces, and you're getting it from one of the top brands in the world. So if you have a bunch of skank luggage right now that the wheels are clinking along, or the handles don't work, or the zipper's busted, or do you borrow luggage from all your friends just to get it together to go on a trip? Enough of that craziness. We have the answer from American Flyer. So 4 big pieces. Are you ready, Miss Rochelle?
I am ready.
All right,
I'm always
lowest
ready for
price we've
traveling.
ever done. 4 flex space for today only. Very quickly, you are getting, in terms of sizes, the 25-inch, which is the big guy. You're getting the 22-inch, which is your overhead guy. Look at this. You also are getting the wheeled duffel. We've sold wheeled duffels that are about $100, and we'll talk about that in a moment. And then if that weren't enough, let's add one more bag to it. This is going to be the cosmetic satchel. And it's really funny, Rochelle, because when I was reading my notes, I thought, oh, teeny, yay,
No.
nice, but it's teeny. No, this shouldn't be called a satchel. This is a tote. This is a handbag.
Yeah.
All of that for $119.95 and 4 flex for today.
Sure.
Colors, this color is considered?
This is brown.
The brown. And you know what? This is like.
It's beautiful.
This is like that.
It reminds me of that luxury brand.
That
'cause it's got
high-end
that-
brand, yeah.
because it's got that nice monogrammed look. And you are getting 4 pieces. Let me walk you through them
Wait,
real
can we
quick.
do the other quick colors?
Yeah,
Because I
let's
just,
go.
you guys, I think these
Yeah.
are going to sell out. We don't have a lot of them, and I just want to show you all the colors. Oh, look at the fun purple.
I love the lavender.
This is
It's so
lavender.
beautiful. It's very
That's
fun.
super cute.
And
All
you
right,
get all 4 of these.
And then we have the navy. Then we have an orange, and this is like rich girl orange,
Yes.
FYI. Okay, this isn't bright neon
beautiful.
orange. That's that expensive orange place we know. This is such a classic here. That's the brown, and then the final one we have is the red, and again, limited quantities all the way across the line.
And they do all nest in each other. So when we have all 4 out here, these all have them packed inside. So if you're worried about space at home and getting 4 pieces of luggage, they all nest inside of each other. So it's really
great.
easy to store too when you're not traveling.
Okay,
but
so
I also
now-
like that you have the 2 pieces, like the duffel and the satchel, that you can use year round. So this is the 25-inch. This is the one you would check. This is the one you take on your cruise with you. It has a nice zippered mesh pocket in here, so you can put all of your, your bathing suits and your scarves and things that you want to get to quickly and easily. And then this is enough to pack really for 10 days. If you're going on that long trip, you've got the luggage straps here. And not all luggage manufacturers are including these anymore. And I think they're so convenient because they keep everything nice and tucked in here, especially if you're traveling for the holidays and you are, packing gifts and things. You don't want things to slide around. This is going to keep it nice and secure and snug for you. But look at how much we've packed in here. We have 3 pairs of shoes. I mean, really, you could do like.
By the
a
way,
his
you
and
could put
hers.
more in here.
You could
You're
definitely
really
put more in
conservative
here.
with your stuff.
I am. Well, I'm going to show you how much it can fit too in just a minute because we'll add more to it. But I also want to point out, if you are taking this over the holidays or if you are going on vacation and you're bringing home souvenirs, there's an additional 2-inch extender here. So you can fit so much more when
That's
you have that
great.
extra 2 inches. But I'm going to zip it up here because I want to show you how much more it will fit. So this is the 21-inch. You do also have outside
pocket in the
pockets
front, right?
on the front. So you've got a smaller outside pocket here, which is perfect for your scarf, for your, anything that you want to get a hold of really quickly and easily. And then you have this really big pocket, which can fit your jacket.
Oh, how clever is that?
Yes, and it's a little padded here, so it's
Or
great.
your wrap, because I
Or
always
your
take a wrap on planes because it's
Yep.
freezing.
And if I'm not checking this, if I'm carrying on, sometimes I'll even slide my laptop in here.
And this will fit in the overhead, right?
It will fit in the overhead. It's 21 inches. I would check with your airline. You never know with airlines, but this is the standard size for carry-on and checking overhead. It also has inline skate wheels with corner guards. So these are going to protect this beautiful fabric. If you have to pull this up a couple stairs or pull it up over a curb, these corner guards are going to protect your luggage for you. And the inline skate wheels, I like to call these the SUV of luggage wheels because they will get you over anything. They'll get you over cobblestone streets, over thick carpet. They're the most durable wheels on the market. And if you look at what pilots are using and what other flight attendants are using. They all are pulling it on the 2 inline skate wheels. So let me open this up and show you what's inside. So this is our carry-on size. I have a pillow.
Oh, wow.
And then I have enough
gosh.
for 7 days. So there's really so much room in here. It also has the same features as the 25-inch that I just showed you. It's just a little smaller. So you have your mesh pocket up here. You have your luggage straps. And I'll just go ahead and quickly show you how much is in here. We've got 2 pairs of shoes. We've got our bathing suits. We've got 3 pairs of pants and clothes. So, I mean, there's just so much in here.
And you could still put more in there.
You could still fit more in here. And this is the bag I get the most use out of because I personally don't like to check my bag unless I absolutely have to. But, you know, in the wintertime, we always end up having to check it because you've got bigger clothes and jackets. But actually, what I'll do here is I'll show you how much will fit into the duffel. So this isn't the normal size carry-on. I'm gonna open up the duffel here, which is empty.
This is
and we're gonna pack it. We'll pack it right on air because I love that you have 2 different options. So you have this
and
one.
I love about this duffel, you can see down in it.
You can see down in it, and this is
I hate when
perfect.
duffels have a zipper in the center because you can never get them open.
That's so true.
It drives
got
me
this beautiful
crazy.
U-shaped pocket so you can easily put things in. If you're using it for a gym bag, I like to use my duffel for work too, and I have a friend of mine that takes the train into downtown and she uses her duffel so that way she can carry everything she needs and wear her sneakers to work and then switch into her heels once she gets there. But look, I just switched everything from this 21-inch into the duffel.
Can you guys see that? Can you come in? Can we get a little closer? Because there's tons more room.
There's tons of room.
I mean, a lot. I've got, okay, here we go. About that much more room to go inside here. That actually holds a lot.
It holds a lot.
That was surprising.
And the thing I like about the duffel too is they're so fashionable and stylish. They're kind of the in thing right now, but sometimes they get heavy when you load it up. This actually has wheels.
That's
great. So you can let the wheels do the work for you. It also has a telescopic handle just like the 21-inch and the 25-inch. So if you do make this really heavy with all of your gym stuff, you can just put it on the wheels and let the wheels do the work for you.
And then look at this little satchel.
Now,
you know what? How much do you spend on just a good bag? You know, a good handbag or a good tote?
It's very true,
yeah,
very true.
This one's brilliant.
So this has got so many different organizing pockets inside. First of all, you have the outside pocket here, which I love when I'm traveling. I put my passport in here. When I'm not traveling, I usually use this for my phone. And then the inside, let me show you how it's going to help you keep you organized when you travel. We have these little snaps here, so if you do want to use this as a purse or a handbag, you can push these snaps down to give it more of a slim profile. But then when you really want to pack it out, when you're taking it to travel, you can unsnap these snaps. There's 2 pockets on the outside here. It will fit an umbrella. It will also fit a bottled water, and it's going to keep it upright for you so your water doesn't spill all over the place. You also have these great little elastic pockets here, so you can put your toiletries in there. You can put your camera lenses even in there. Sometimes I've done that before too. And then there's so much more room where you can carry everything that you need to put into your carry-on. There's also a little zippered pouch in here that will snap out. So if you want to put your makeup or maybe your toothbrush and toothpaste when you're on the airplane, and you can take it out and then stash it back in there when you're done. And then it does have an extended strap here, which makes it perfect for travel. But if you do want to use this, like I said, when you're not traveling, this is lobster claws on the outside, so you can easily remove it and then just use it as a handbag, which I think it's so cute because it's got that monogram look that looks so nice and luxurious. So you could use this as your handbag as well.
And I think what's really lovely about this is it's a beautiful fabrication. You can tell just by touching it, it's designed to last. You know, this isn't just really weak, kind of wimpy stuff. I mean, come on, the name you know, so we can trust that. But you can tell it's really good luggage. And think about again, I got wedding on my brain, but do you have a couples going on a honeymoon? Typically it's, you know, a guy and a gal and they're getting together and they don't have matching luggage, or it's really old, or they only have a few pieces. This would be a wonderful wedding gift to give, and it doesn't break the bank. You're getting the 25, the 22-inch, you're getting the rolling big duffel, and you're getting the satchel. I thought this was gonna be a little teeny cosmetic bag. I'm like, oh no, they brought like a real purse, like a real tote. All of that for basically the price of maybe a little 22-incher. So I think that's just one of the most phenomenal values we've offered. And maybe you do have, and you gotta borrow luggage, or, you know, here's what happens. We don't pack to the last minute, and we haven't taken a trip in 9 months, and we pull that bag out and we forget the zipper's broken. So somewhere at midnight at night, you're desperate and you go to a supermart that's open 24 hours and you'll pay any price just to get a bag, and you know it's gonna be inexpensive and it's not gonna last. Or you go, wait a minute, I want a whole new set. Maybe you have someone graduating from college and they're going off to their first job, or they're moving away. Fabulous set. And I think if you're gonna get one, the most gender-friendly is gonna be the brown that Rochelle's showing you, or I would go with the navy blue. So if you maybe are buying for a couple or you're going for guys, you wanna look at the navy real quick?
Yeah, we can go look.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll give you an update. The lavender, which I love, I'm a purple girl.
It's
so
really beautiful,
It
isn't
matches
it?
your sweater.
Yeah.
We have 150 of the lavender. That's gonna sell out. Now, look at the navy. I was talking about gender neutral. Look how nice and smart that is. I have 180 left here, and then that's gone. And the other thing I just want to point out is look at our flex pay. If this is a wedding gift or a Christmas gift or a birthday gift, someone's going on their first airplane flight, or they're going on a big old cruise or a really special vacation, use flex pay. You'll pay this off in 4 months, but it's $30 today. We also have one to double check. Oh, the 4 Flex is only available today. So that's important to remember that, because that's very limited. And we have that great fall price. This normally is $179, and you know what? I think, Rochelle, that's a really good price for that.
It's a great
We're
price.
at $119.95. And again, purple almost gone, the lavender, and the navy is almost sold out. Here's that beautiful dark rich orange. You have the brown, of course, and then I think that red
red's really
looks
rich.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's very nice.
And I like the croco details on these too.
I love
That's
it too. And you know, if you're getting ready, I mean, the holidays are going to be here before you know it. So if you're going to visit family, now's the time to get your luggage. That way, that's one less thing you have to worry about when you're packing.
That's right.
And then you know you've got a nice 25-inch set too, where you can take all of your heavy winter gear with you if you need it.
And isn't it
So-
true? We always wait till the last minute, and then we realize that it's the stupid zipper's broken or the wheel's broken, and you're like, I ran out of time. I don't have a bag.
I know.
All right, well, we've got that solved. Rochelle, thank you for joining us.
thank you.
All right, let me show you what's coming up. We got a lot in store for you. In fact, we continue with our travel theme, but then we're going to move into the kitchen. We're going to take one of the last looks at our today's special. Where am I going? Okay, I'm gonna go to C. Thanks, guys. We're gonna have a fall price on the Instapot. Oh, I'm so excited about this. Okay, hang on, guys. The Instapot. If you go to Facebook right now and you check Instapot's Facebook page, they have over 1 million followers for the Instapot. How crazy is that, right? And it's because it is just this insanely great pressure cooker. It literally takes care of 9 things and takes them off your kitchen counter. Now, it's coming up for the very first time. We launched it earlier today. We've never had Instapot on. Everybody's going crazy. We've added 6 Flex to it, and they built one that is exclusive to you shopping with us. There's not anybody else who has the model we will feature next hour. We have 2 extra features you don't get anywhere else on our Instapot. We're super psyched to show you this. I'm crazed over it. Pinterest people go nuts over Instapot. I've never seen anything so funny as how popular this is, and I'm thrilled to have it in the show coming up in just a bit. You're watching HSN. I'm Suzanne. Thanks for hanging out. This whole thing is about traveling, and a lot of reasons why do we travel. It's because we're going to go to an event or we're going somewhere special. And when we get there, we don't want to forget those wonderful memories, right? So what do? We get out our phones and we attempt to take really good high video with our phones. And what happens? That graduation, that birthday party, that beautiful scene you're looking at, you try to zoom in by pinching your fingers, and it's the worst zoom on the face of the earth. Don't do that, because when you travel, those memories are some of the most important memories you could ever have. Why are you wasting those memories on a really bad video on your phone? So we've answered that with Canon. Of course, we know that name. They just do phenomenal products. This is a 32 times true optical zoom with a 57 times advanced zoom, which we'll get into in just a second. So do not trust those precious memories to anything but the best, which is Canon. All right, we got a lot to get into on this one. You're getting all the goodies you see here, all for a fall price of not $300, but $219.95. Today, we have free shipping. It saves you about $13, and we have 5 Flex Pays also. Hi, Leah Little.
Hi.
How are you?
Great to be with you. I'm great.
Isn't it so true? You're so excited about the trip. You saved your money. You got the tickets. You're going. And then you try to capture these really important memories on your phone.
And you just can't.
Yeah.
I just got back from Dallas, 4 days, capturing the cheerleaders and little soccer players for exactly that reason. And when you try to use your phone, guess what happens? Number 1, you can't get the zoom. Number 2, you can't get the quality. Well, now you can, because it's Canon to the rescue. You've got Digic 4 processing built right in. You've got that instant on, so it's ready to go. And what's really nice about this camera is that you can also grab a still picture from any video that you record as well. But let's start first of all with that zoom Zoom story. So what I've done for you here is I've set up, just to kind of give you an idea of how far the zoom goes. So behind me, there is a picture of our sweet little girl in the back. Now, she's way over here, Suzanne, just to give you an idea.
She's way over there.
She's way over here. So imagine this to be like your little soccer player or your little cheerleader or whoever's going to be on stage, exactly, right. Coming up because school starts next week around here, so it's getting busy. Now, I've grabbed my phone, and what I'm going to do is just do a little side-by-side comparison for you. So here's the camcorder. Now, we're all the way over here. Now, we're zoomed if I go all the way out, there you can see what's happening, right? So let's zoom all the way in to that picture. By the way, notice how it grabs the focus as well, which is awesome. So now, if we try to zoom in, say we're using our camera on our phone for that. Okay, I'm trying to zoom, that's as far as I can zoom in for the video. Oh, and by the way, it's a little shaky, right? Yeah. So what video would you rather have when you are trying to capture that fast-moving action?
And yet everyone's attempting to get video on their phones.
Exactly.
And it's such bad video.
It's true, and it's really something that there are certain moments that you want to capture on video. You know, like little Victoria with her golf swing practicing. You can get
baby's
a picture.
First steps.
Baby's first steps.
Right.
Maybe it is that soccer game or that Little League game. So what's great about this is that now you've got exactly what you need in order to capture those memories. I love the kids bouncing on the trampoline. By the way, look at the color coming through there. If you have our sweet little four-legged friends, we'd love to have those with us as well because they, again, are the images that you want to capture, not just a still picture of the moment. So now you've got the total solution coming your way from Canon. Let's take you over to a quick little tour because this is one of the easiest cameras you'll use. It's not only touchscreen, Suzanne, but it's actually a capacitive touchscreen. And that zoom is right on top, so you can zoom all the way in, all the way out. Capacitive, remember those old touch screens where you would touch something and you kind of have to plunk away at it? This is instant. Did you notice when you just touched it?
Yeah.
It's like boom.
Yeah, it's very fast.
Totally responds, just like a smartphone would respond to you. So you've got full 1080p, just like you would see, you know, high quality television. You've got that instant on, so it's ready to go. You've got that long zoom. You have the viewfinder built right in, and keep in mind it also has that closed case, which is nice. That little lens case goes right on top, that lens cap. And then I want you to see another illustration of that zoom because we're about to show you. Here's our little soccer players. We're at the sidelines. Look at that zoom.
Oh, wow.
That's where we're standing.
That's
and it's
crazy.
how far you can zoom in. Now, there is a special optical image stabilization developed by Canon with proprietary technology that will give you the optical image stabilization even on the zoom.
That's amazing.
So, right. So it has little stages of zoom, 15 different ways you can optimize that zoom and image stabilization as well. So pretty big deal for you there. Then you can do all the editing on board. I'm gonna take you over to the big screen, because that big screen is going to showcase for us exactly why you need to have this camcorder. When you think about those special moments, maybe it is, well, in this case, our kite surfer here, she's zooming along. You can see little droplets of water. She's about to get some wind. Look at that. You can't capture that in a picture, right? You want to be able to have full zoom video. Now, what I want you to see here in just a moment, we're going to pull out, and you're about to see the extraordinary distance that we're standing when we're shooting this video. Notice this kite surfer here and how close we were getting to those droplets of water. Check this out, Suzanne.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
That's crazy.
And notice how steady the shot is as well. Now notice as we zoom out how the video starts to change in the exposure because it's compensating for that backlight of the sunset. So that beautiful flare coming through of the sunset.
So cool.
That's just in the automatic mode, and the camcorder is actually adjusting for you. Now here's why you need a camcorder. You got to be able to capture those shots, right? If you've got a little league player or you've got, you know, somebody playing sports this back to school season, whether it's basketball or football, you've got to be able to see. How about your swing, right? You've got to be able to see that in video. Look at her smile. She's so proud of that, right? Those little baby's first steps. Obviously, she's taken a few before these, but again, they're only that little, that one time. Look at this.
Oh gosh,
you want to capture that, right? So that's what this great camcorder is for. It's for moments like that.
I think for this example, the color is so saturated and so rich and so pretty. Yeah,
absolutely. And again, you can use that sports mode if they are jumping around, whether it's on a trampoline or whether it's on a soccer field. Right. It really is a great camcorder.
Now, how many modes are on here?
You have, I didn't even count them all. Here's my list. Probably 20 plus.
Well, there is a lot.
Right? There is, right? So auto, it has the backlight compensation. As a matter of fact, I'll show you because there's a little menu built right in. And when you want to go to the various modes, you can go to the automatic mode here, or you choose, let me turn it this way, does that help? Okay, so here, we'll do it kind of backwards for you. And then you can choose which mode you want to go into when you are, let me see what you see. So here, you can scroll up, go into fireworks mode, the backlight compensation mode. You can adjust the brightness with literally so many low light modes, sunset mode, nighttime mode, low light mode. They're all built in here. And that's a really big deal when it comes to a camcorder, because that's where you want to adjust so much of the video. By the way, you can edit on board, which is really nice as well. And what's great about it is that it's easy. So if you have something that you want to capture and you've never used a camcorder before, check it out. It has instant on. The moment you open it up, it's going to give you that built-in lens cover, so you're protecting that lens. Your finger is already on the zoom here, so you're good to go. And with that extended life battery, you can capture up to 4 hours of continuous video. So great quality. And then pop out that SD card and share away.
Now, we also have extra SD cards, so if you don't have one, I know we have different amounts of memory in the micro SD with the adapter, so you can ask about those because you'll need one with it. Also, we get software with us too. You get a software voucher, and the voucher includes 2 different things: creative photo composite online course. That's nice.
Yes.
So you can learn how to put photos together creatively. 1 year of Loopster movie producer and print artist gold 25. That's for all printing too, which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
And this also takes pictures. So if you do want to take pictures and not have to use another camera, you can do that, or not use your phone.
And you can do it at the same time.
Oh, really?
Which is nice.
Kidding.
You don't have to switch from a camera mode to a video mode.
Really? You can just
hit that little picture. The little icon is on the bottom left-hand side of your screen. And look at the quality.
That's great.
From any shot. There you can see the video that I took it from. I was actually running right next to it.
That's
so
great.
you can have great quality photographs without having to, put down the camera, pick up the camera, put down the camcorder, pick up the, do you remember those days? Those days are over now. Now you've got that great quality coming your way. And because this is Canon, you have a Digic 4 processor on the inside. When you think of processors, you usually think of terms of computers, right? But with Canon, what you're getting here is some of their most high-end technology to give you the image stabilization that you need, the high-end, full high-def quality of the video that allows you then to take pictures from that video as well. So it really is a full comprehensive unit. And if you have something that you need to capture where that memory of a photograph is important, but a video is the only way to do it, this is the camcorder you want to have.
When you said that earlier too, because you have a daughter, my son, I was up in Michigan and he wasn't with me, and I come home, he's at home, he's now 21, and I'm just like, no. And I look at his little baby pictures, I'm like, no. They grow up so fast, and so to capture the voices, the sounds, the memories of the people that you love, or the events you get to go to, or the everyday experiences around your home, it's so important. And I think we've come to rely on our phones to try to do so much, and they really don't match what a Canon camcorder can do. They don't. True. And yet we go, oh, kind of live with it. But you're at who goes to that college graduation and tries to record, because if they go to a major college, right, there's like 5,000, 10,000 graduates.
Exactly.
So where's your seat? Right. In the back of the stadium. Where's your grad? That little pinpoint going across the little podium or whatever, the stage,
it's the guy in the
hat.
Right.
Yes, and you can't even find him,
Right. And so the other 10,000 guys
and everybody's holding up their dumb phones trying to capture one of the most important moments in your life.
Right.
It just doesn't make any sense. So I think there is such a great place for this. You've got something coming up. Maybe it's a new member of the family. Maybe it's a wedding. Maybe it's mom and dad's 50th wedding anniversary. Maybe it's a special birthday. It's a vacation you're going on. It's the holidays.
Absolutely.
It's the trick-or-treating and the Thanksgiving and the Christmasing and the Hanukkahing. This is your time to be able to get this with our FlexPay. And you'll be able to shoot so much before you even pay it off in 5 months. We also have free shipping. I love to save money, so that's another about $13. And we have a really nice savings on the overall price, because this will be, I guarantee you, almost $300. We have what's called the fall price for a limited time, and really, quite frankly, a limited quantity. We don't have a whole lot of these. And I thought the timing was perfect, because it is back to school.
It is.
Is your kid going into kindergarten? How do you not record that first day of school?
Exactly, because so many pictures are there, but a video is absolutely priceless. Let's take a look at the big screen again, because what's great about the quality of the video is that it can stand up to your high-definition television. So if you do have one of those new fancy TVs, remember the quality of the video that you're going to watch don't you deserve to have your memories in that quality too? Not just, you know, the sitcoms that we watch and the, you know, primetime TV shows. I love this because now you can see the action. You can see him swinging away. Go Nathan, running and getting onto first base. You can see that golf swing and boom, there it goes. And look at that little smile. She's like, oh my God, I got it, I did it. So if you have those little ones that are growing and changing, or soccer season's about to start, basketball season's about to start, football, exactly. We had cheerleading camp going on all week long in Dallas. All the cheerleaders with their big gigantic bows on top of their head. Whether you want to capture memories in the backyard or you want to capture them on the ball field, this is so important. Look at the color, look at the quality, look at the clarity. It really is about that detail, and then being able to zoom all the way in. I mean, imagine how fast she's moving with that kite as she's kite surfing, and you can see every little droplet of water, and yet we're catching up with her, zooming in from all the way on the other side. Look at that as she gets air, right? And still she's able to stay in perfect focus. We can keep that focus and zoom out and never lose that focus. That's what this camcorder's about.
Yeah, that's a powerful camcorder. And again, in the regular traditional zoom, it's huge at 32x. And then with that assist zoom, it's 57. But even in the 57, it doesn't deteriorate. It used to be back in the day when we did camcorders, you'd get those really extra long zooms and the picture was terrible. Like, it was not good. You didn't go past that safe spot, right? With this one, you can successfully go really zoom in far and have a great looking picture. I think that just proves it beautifully.
Absolutely.
Why get it today? Because limited quantity. We had a really nice price on this, and we have 5 flex pays. And that's a little easier on the wallet because you can spread your payments out over 5 months, but we do ship it right away, which is nice. It's not layaway. And you can even use PayPal, or if you have a major credit card, you qualify. I mean, it's pretty easy. So if you want to take advantage of that, do so. I also love our configuration. You get everything you need, plus you're going to get a software voucher that comes with it. And that allows you to take what you have and do something with it.
And be creative. I mean, you can do so much with it, and you can do so much even on board because you can add little effects, you can add little stickers on here, you can do editing on board, and then you can share it. So the best part is that now you've got something that's really easy to flip through all of the different scenes that you may have on your camcorder, and then you decide what you want to shoot in. Maybe it's spotlight or low light or the cinema mode. You could do firework mode, you could do old movie mode, sports mode, portrait mode. I mean, the list goes on and on.
That's neat.
And it's
old
easy.
Movie mode would be really fun to play with. Yeah, that'd be great.
Especially with the kids,
Oh yeah, wouldn't that be cute?
So much fun.
Alrighty, we're gonna wrap this up. All right, stay on the line for it if you'd like to see all the details. You can go to hsn.com. Miss Leah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good to
Always
see
a
you today.
pleasure.
I know, I love having you here. All right, what's coming up next? The smartest umbrella in the world. You're like, really? I promise you, it's an awesome umbrella. We've sold millions. It's the better umbrella. And Instapot. You heard about Instapot.
Oh yeah, I'm a Pinterest girl.
Yeah, Pinterest. Yeah, me too. Crazy, crazy stuff on the Instapot. And it's coming up along with another look at our today's special with one of the world's top chefs. So stick around. It's a fun afternoon, evening here at HSN.
So have you heard about the buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, healthy hacks, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into the must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. So search the buzz on hsn.com now.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started, or if you have a full room devoted to crafting, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say yes to crafting at HSN. We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search gemstone to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
rain here at HSN. Why? Because I feel very confident under my bed umbrella. You know, umbrella really has not changed in a really long time. Oh, you guys are really... Now it's hurricaning, and I'm still using the bed umbrella. Okay, now cut the rain. I'm gonna step out of the way because I want you to see the brilliance behind this. It's unlike any umbrella you've ever seen before. Is that not crazy? It's opposite. They literally took the idea of an old stuffy and not very good umbrella and turned it on its head. They reinvented it, and they made now one of the most successful umbrellas in the world. It's the Better Umbrella. Now, to be honest with you, I am so excited to see the variety of prints. We've never done anything quite so imaginative of what you're seeing behind here. Because on a rainy day or a snowy day or a sleety day, it's usually a gray day, and these bring a smile to anybody's face when you're carrying them. I can promise you that. I've had a Better Umbrella I have every version of it, and this is our biggest, I think, most fun collection we've ever done. So I'm gonna get my friend Tracy out here. Hi, Trace.
Hi, how are you?
I know we have a lot to get into,
Yes.
and I hate to do this to you, but I actually want to go through the choices.
I agree.
Because we never, ever have all the choices in stock. And these are all brand new ones for me.
They are, and I love that when you walked out here, Suzanne hadn't seen the colors yet, and you're like, oh my gosh, I love it.
I go, oh my gosh, these are so fun. So can we start on this end?
Sure.
Are you okay here?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so look at this.
So we've got all these really, really fun, vibrant colors in here. So, and they've got great sayings. Some of these have great sayings on it.
This says best day ever.
Isn't that gorgeous too? I mean, with the beautiful flowers in there. I mean, really gorgeous step with the maroons and the reds and the yellows. I mean,
I love it.
Stunning.
Now, how cute is this next one?
I know. I think my kids would love this. And it says,
look, you guys, it says beautiful.
Like, you're beautiful.
And look at the hearts and the little chickies are kissing and the little happy, all the little happy images. Okay, so that's beautiful.
Yes. Dream big.
Oh, look at this one.
Yeah.
I love this.
I know, and I love how you said, I mean, usually when it's raining, when it's snowy, it's a yucky day, but this is exactly right. It gives you a smile on your face.
Oh, I love it. I do love it. This is called Love.
Love.
That is fantastic.
A nice take on our black and white with a hint of pink in there as well.
Super
you know,
cute.
Just absolutely gorgeous. Now remember, all these come with the carrying case.
That's pretty.
Yeah, this is our peacock.
Peacock. Oh,
yeah.
that's an eye catcher.
It is, and I feel like they've nailed this print of the peacock.
Totally
you know,
agree.
every single, and this is fun. Pineapple.
How fun. That's pineapple. You see it close. There's pineapple.
Yep,
behind
with the navy
me.
stripes,
Oh, I
flamingo.
love the flamingos.
And the banana leaves, you know, in there as well.
And we have the hibiscus.
Oh, yeah.
That's very Florida, okay?
Love it, love it.
Now look up there. Now we have had great success with the sunflower. This is a new version.
Yep, sunflower, and you can see it's got that nice yellow trim all the way around, which
really
I love.
cool.
And so does the red rose, which is right next to it. Vibrant, vibrant pop of red there. And again, like you said, you've got that beautiful red around it.
I love the next one. I can't even
it's my
stand
favorite.
it.
I hate to pick a favorite, but
Live,
that one and the pineapple.
love, and laugh. And I love the lace look and the roses and the old-fashioned style. Oh, love that. And then finally, the last one's going to be which one?
Our pink dahlia.
Dahlia, pink dahlia. Okay, those are all the choices. Now, Tracy's going to explain why has Better Umbrella just, everybody's gone crazy over it.
Well, umbrella has one job. Just one job, and that's to keep the water off of you. And back in the days of the old umbrella, when you would close the umbrella, all of that water would actually fall on you, okay? So what I want you to do right now is when I close this, I want you to pay particular attention to the black cover here, okay? So when I close this down, now imagine that it's raining, imagine that it's snowing, imagine all of that. Notice that cone that it immediately creates. All of the water and all of the moisture is staying right there in that cone. So when I bring this down, it's not getting all over me. It's not getting all over the floor, nothing like that. So it's staying here. We also have the state-of-the-art technology when it comes to our fabric as well. It actually helps the water bead faster and it helps it evaporate faster, so it's not gonna stay super, super wet. But there are other great features with this as well. Notice that there are no metal pegs or anything sticking out right here, so it's not getting caught in my hair. You don't have that old school, remember that metal pincher when you would bring this down and you'd have to like
always pinch your hand.
got my finger.
Yeah.
Also, with the push of a button, that's how you open it,
That's great.
okay? I haven't even gotten to one of my favorite features. There's a light at the bottom of this.
And it's you can totally adjust it.
Yeah, and
so if you're trying to find the, your car key, or you're trying to look in your purse, you can actually use
walking the
leg.
dog,
Yeah,
anything like that.
dog.
And you have a handle as well. It also comes with a carrying bag.
And talk about the wind capacity.
Okay, that's huge because I take this out when it's not even raining, like for lacrosse games. 38 miles per hour, it's going to sustain wind. So it's not gonna buckle, it's not gonna break, it's not gonna go inside out. That's how strong it is. You've got that double ply technology right here. So you've got a 42-inch circumference, and again, you've got that 38 mile per hour wind it's going to go. Easy, easy grip, hold handle right there, safe and comfortable for everybody's hand, an automatic release button. All you do is press a button and it opens. We're turning it inside out and outside out, and there you go. It has that wonderful technology there that's gonna bead up and it's gonna actually evaporate better. And then all that water stays in the cone. So it's not going in the floor of your car going with you.
Yeah, now here's the best part. I think Tracy's gonna show us that in a second. Do we have a car today?
Yeah,
or no?
I'm gonna go to the car.
She's going, but I'm gonna explain what's gonna be great. Okay, Live, Love, Laugh. This is the one I have. Check it out. Now here's this, Live, Love, Laugh. I've never seen all these prints before, and I'm so happy because you've got one and they make the best gifts. Whenever I offer these, I always stock up on them because they're wonderful gifts to give. You think, I'm not giving somebody an umbrella, but when you give them something that has a neat message like beautiful, or the fun one, I love best day ever. Like, can you imagine on a rainy day you're in New York City and someone actually has the words best day ever and you can read them? That just lightens and brightens everybody's lives when you're carrying it. But these are perfect gifts, perfect stock up gifts. With the other thing I want to point out is the 2 flex on it, which is lovely. But the best part is when you are going in a door, and Tracy's going to show us in just a second, instead of having to fiddle while you have the car door open, the rain's pouring down and your car interior is getting wet, you can pull this in and you go in all at the same time. And Tracy, wouldn't you agree that's probably one of the biggest benefits of the Betterbrella?
Yeah, Suzanne, how many times have you maybe waited inside your office a little longer than you should, or waited in the car a little longer for the rain to stop because you don't want to hassle with the umbrella, because it really is a headache. So take a look at this. Notice, during this whole presentation, I want you to notice that I am completely covered right now. I'm actually able to sit down in the car, okay, and everything is still absolutely covered. I only need about 3 or 4 inches of space. I pull this down. Now notice, that's a great shot right there. All of the moisture is staying in that cone. It's not coming down on the printed side of the umbrella. I bring this in and I shut the door. All of the moisture and dampness is inside that cone. So when I bring this down to the floor bed here, it's not all over my car. It's not all over me. It's not all over my expensive handbag. It's not all over the electronics in here. All of that moisture stays right here. And again, getting out is just as easy. I just open the car door a couple inches. I lift up my Betterbrella, I push my button, and then I've got instant coverage. So now I'm staying dry, my hair's staying dry, my clothes are staying dry, even my shoes are staying dry. And I've got the fabulous print to make everybody smile, Suzanne.
Oh, that's funny. You and I have picked the exact same print today. All right, so I'm going to go over all the colors again because they're magnificent, right? And I have a lot of Betterbrellas, this is tempting me just to add more to my collection because I just love the sayings. All right, this one, Best Day Ever. So you'll see on Best Day Ever, it's got this watercolor of florals. It's just beautiful, right? Who thought an umbrella would be this pretty? The next one's called Beautiful. And I think it's so happy. Maybe you have someone who's feeling down, or maybe life's getting them down a little bit. That just brings a whole lot of happiness, especially on really gloomy days. We want to smile. We want something bright and happy. The next one's called Dream Big. Again, do you have a graduate or somebody who's got something coming up and you want them to dream big? Think big in your life, you know? That would be such a great message. And it's a great message to share with others when you're walking around on a bad day. Love, I think this is neat. I think this is very like artsy, you know? I think it looks really cool. And it's got little hearts in it. Then we move on up. That's going to be the peacock, which is stunning. Now that's a showstopper, the peacock.
I agree. Oh, that's a great shot on it.
Yeah, and then we have the pineapples. That's also a sign for welcome. So maybe you've got people moving in your neighborhood. Wouldn't it be cute to give them an umbrella, say welcome to the neighborhood. Pineapples is the southern sign for welcome. Then I love, this is pure Florida right here.
Everything's a flamingo.
Everything's a flamingo, and we got the hibiscus. That's cute. What are we calling this one? Flamingo?
Flamingo, yes.
So that's flamingo, which is adorable. Up there is our sunflower. Then we have the rose. I'm going to go a little bit faster. Then there's the Live, Laugh, Love. That, I think, is such a cool message to give anybody. Then, of course, we have the dahlia as the last one, the pink dahlia. Biggest selection, and I think the best variety and smile makers of all.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah.
And listen, I don't have to show you the old school umbrella. We all have had one in the past. And listen, you know, it served its purpose, but things get better. We grow, and the umbrella needs to grow. So remember, this is the old school. So when I pulled this down, all of that water now came pouring on me. Again, I've got that crazy little metal tab there. There's not a lot of coverage.
Right.
And look at the amount of coverage that Suzanne has with this. I mean, we can get both of us comfortably in this as well, okay? Remember, you got that light on the bottom there, and it's nice and lightweight and easy to hold, don't you find?
Oh, yes. And here's what'll surprise you, too, for $24.95. A lot of times we bought those at you know, we're desperate. We run into the supermarket, we grab that little rack of umbrellas, spend over around $20 on them, and of course they fall apart. You will find everything, including what's crazy, is I love this center section. It's totally finished.
Yes.
It's not just that weird, awful silver stuff that looks so bad. And it's beautifully, beautifully made. You'll feel it when it opens. You almost hear the quality of the construction in it.
And listen, it's good for any type of weather. You know, I even use this when I'm out in the sun, like on the lacrosse fields. I know you're really big into tennis, Suzanne. It's nice to have that instant shade out there. But remember, you've got the light there on the end. So if you're walking the dog, if you're getting the keys out of your purse, if you're putting the key in the door, you have that instant flashlight at your fingertips there. So it's not like you're double dipping, having to find a flashlight. It's right there at your fingertips. But easy to stay dry, obviously. And then when she gets in the car, notice all of that moisture stays in that cone right there. So it's not going to, you know, get all over your clothes. And remember, all you do is bring it down, and this is how you release it. Just a press of a button.
Isn't that cute? And it comes with its own case.
Yes.
So you shove it in the case, you put the case over your shoulder. Don't be without it. And the next time you hit a rain and you use an old umbrella, you're gonna remember this moment. I promise you, because you're like, oh. And then once you go here, you'll never use an old umbrella.
Right.
Like you'll hate it. Thanks, Trace.
Thanks, my friend.
We got more coming up. Stay with us.
Hey, did you know that you could stream both HSN and HSN2 live anytime, anyplace? With just the click of a button on your phone, tablet, computer, or smart TV, you're connected to the latest and greatest we have to offer. And with HSN2, there's always something different from what's currently airing on HSN. Just head over to hsn.com or open your HSN mobile app and start watching.